Hello everyone, it's Scary Pat, and today we are on the final one. Today we're going to be counting down the top 10 Mario Kart 8 retro tracks. So of course, nitro tracks won't count, but DLC tracks will. So, without any further ado, let's get straight into this. Let's start off this list with Moo Moo Farm 2.0. Oh my word, before I even say a single word about this track, I have to mention the violin. Whoever is playing that violin in that track looks like that they are having the time of their lives. Generally, the music has had a massive overhaul, and so have the graphics. It's now set in the sunset, which is a very nice touch, Nintendo. Honestly, the remake of Moo Moo Meadows is 1,000,000,000,000,000 times better than the one in Mario Kart Wii in almost every single way possible. I don't know, from the windmills, the visuals, the cows, the music, everything about Moo Moo Meadows is just 1,000 times better. What a way to start off this list, from a fairly average track in Mario Kart Wii to a brilliant track in Mario Kart 8. Now honestly, I was debating between Wii Grumble Volcano or DS Cheat Cheat Beach. But since I already put Wii Grumble Volcano on the top 10 Mario Kart Wii tracks, I think it's only fair to give DS Cheat Cheat Beach the love and the attention it deserves. This is such an underrated track. I mean, look how gorgeous this track looks. It's stunning in HD. I just love going into the underwater section and seeing all the aquatic life. It's so good. And also the music. It's pinpoint perfect. I love how you drive on a beach, a forest, and a boardwalk. It's amazing. Criminally underrated track DS Cheat Cheat Beach is, and definitely deserves number 9. This has got to be the best Donut Plains remake in the franchise. In case you haven't already noticed, I am a big fan of Donut Plains. So this track is basically like the definitive version of Donut Plains. The music is so good, especially the whistles that start playing when you're front running in a race. Nice touch, Nintendo. And also the broken bridge has sort of been turned into an underwater section, which is pretty cool as well. The Monty mods are also brilliantly used as well. And of course, how can I not talk about any SNES track without talking about the colourful blocks. The colourful blocks that act as the border just makes every SNES track all the more nostalgic and all the more visually appealing to look at. Again, this is a very underrated track, just like DS Cheat Cheat Beach. I don't know about you, but this track just makes me hungry, honestly. Even though I do hate cheese in real life, it still kind of makes me hungry. But anyway, GBA Cheeseland is such a visually stunning track. I don't really like the original because I just don't think the original looks that good, but the remake, oh, it's so stunning! Especially the sky. It looks like actual photorealistic sky. It's just amazing. I'm sorry, Cheeseland, what an amazing remake you are. Brilliant. Now, the original 3DS version I kind of hate. It wasn't even in the top 10 Mario Kart 7 Nitro track list. However, the remake, whoa. Nintendo has vastly improved the graphics, the atmosphere and the underwater section as well. Now it looks like an actual real life slide, whereas the original looked a bit cartoony, shall we say. Anyway, Nintendo has improved this track so much that it managed to leapfrog from not even being in the top 10 Mario Kart 7 Nitro track list to number 6 on the top 10 Mario Kart 8 Retro track list. Now that is what I call an improvement, Nintendo. Well done. Piranha Plant Pipeway from Mario Kart 7 will be number 6. And you thought the original TikTok clock was good? Well, the remake is on another level. This track looks stunning in HD. and I particularly like the added gliding jumps and the fact that you can drive on a clock and the gears and to try and dodge a pendulum. However, if you do accidentally hit the pendulum, you won't spin out, unlike the original where you will spin out. This track is just the track that keeps on giving. It's fantastic. But if you thought this track was good, oh boy, the 4 tracks above it, well, they are just something else. Let's get on to them, shall we? Now, in the original DS Warrior Stadium, I initially loved the atmosphere of the track, but the remake completely wipes the floor off the original. The atmosphere in this track is electric. The anti-gravity is used very cleverly in this track as well, and this track feels a lot more open than the original. This track is so good is that I actually initially wanted to put this track higher on this list, but the other 3 tracks that are ranked higher than this track prevents me from doing so otherwise. So I suppose DS Warrior Stadium will have the pleasure of being in 4th place. Now let's talk about the one and only greatest track of all time, SNES Rainbow Road. Wait, what? Oh wow! It isn't in 1st place. In fact, it's not even in 2nd. It's in 3rd. Oh, but how are there 2 tracks that are better than SNES Rainbow Road? Well, I'm gonna have fun with this one, I suppose. SNES Rainbow Road is an amazing track and it offers a fun challenge. As always, it is the best track ever, so what were you expecting? The reason why it isn't number 1 is because of the music. For some reason, Nintendo thought it was a good idea to make the pitch of the song deeper, and I honestly don't know why. That reason alone knocks the track, which is a shame because this track visually is stunning. It's so good to see my favourite track of all time in beautiful HD, and if Nintendo just left the music alone, it would have won hands down, no questions asked. But unfortunately, Nintendo just had to tamper with that music, and for that reason, it's gonna drop 2 spaces, down to 3rd. Well, I could say 2nd and 1st place better be some Mario Kart track, I'm telling you that now. Whoa, what a track this is, Nintendo. Even though it isn't as good as SNES Rainbow Road, although it is higher than SNES Rainbow Road for some reason. Anyway, let's try and talk about the positives of this track, because this track basically sums up Rainbow Road in a nutshell, and what it's all about. It's a celebratory road. One more race, and you are beaten the game. The music is so good as well. The electric guitar and the trumpet, oh, they are so good. And I love the figure 8 at the end and the gliding jump towards the end. It's so relaxing. It just makes you just sit back and reflect on what you've done in all of the achievements you have done in Mario Kart. It is just amazing. The original version was far too long, but this one, instead of doing 3 full laps, is 1 lap split into 3 sections. It's just so appropriate, and the track just doesn't go on forever and ever and ever. However, I do think it is slightly too short. I mean, maybe just making the track a little bit longer would have done brilliantly. But apart from that, that's all I really have to say about this track. It's so good. N64 Rainbow Road, even though you are somehow higher than SNES Rainbow Road, you're still not as good as SNES Rainbow Road, okay? But it is still a great track. Guess which track is number 1? SNES Rainbow Road. Oh, wait, it's Ribbon Road. I mean, the road bit is correct, and rainbow and ribbon both begin with the letter R. It's got an I and an O and an N in it. Close enough. Okay, fine. GBA Ribbon Road is number 1. It's not SNES Rainbow Road. Honestly, in my opinion, I think that GBA Ribbon Road is the most visually appealing track in the entire franchise. I mean, you're literally in a child's bedroom. And the thing that I can't get my head around is that this is a retro track. It's not even a nitro track. If it was a nitro track, I would sort of understand, but no, this is a retro track. From Mario Kart Super Circuit as well. My least favourite Mario Kart in the entire franchise. We went from this to this in just 14 years. Amazing, Nintendo. Simply amazing. The best part about this track is that there are so many Easter eggs as well. You can see a bunch of Mario Kart posters and Yarn Yoshis on the tracks, and also if you look at the box that the kit used to put together this very track that you're racing on in the anti-gravity section, you'll see a logo on it in the top left corner of the box. That logo says Toad Toy Store, which is a reference of the track Toad Harbor, which in that track the Toad Toy Store is found. Which means the kid actually went over to Toad Harbor, bought the track from the shop, and basically constructed it in his bedroom, and now we're racing on the road that the kid has constructed. It's the small details like this that makes the track so special. Well done, Ribbon Road. You truly do deserve to win the Mario Kart 8 Retro Track video. So, GBA Ribbon Road has reached number 1, so it will be in the Retro Track Face-Off. And just like that, we've got all of our face-off tracks for the retro tracks, since you know there are only 4 Mario Kart games with retro tracks. So, let's read them all out. From Mario Kart DS, we have N64 Frappe Snowland. From Mario Kart Wii, we have DS Delfino Square. From Mario Kart 7, we have SNES Rainbow Road. And from Mario Kart 8, we have GBA Ribbon Road. 4 tracks, but only one can win. Which one will win? Who knows? I guess I'll see you all in the face-off video, everyone.